More action coming up now as we go to Wiltshire. Swindon Town, home to Norwich. Let's find out what's been happening there as we join our match commentator, Roger Malone.
OK, let's have a look then at the Swindon side that's just had such a good reception from their fans. And straight away, there's an interesting selection of Steve White at number 11. He's preferred to Bobby Barnes, who's not even amongst the substitutes, although he is fit, manager Lou Macari told me just a few minutes ago. So Bobby Barnes, the £50,000 signing from Aldershot, who's been a goal-scoring winger, he's left out today. Obviously a hunch there by Lou Macari that Steve White, partnered by 24-goal Jimmy Quinn, Swindon's number 9, could be a match-winning strike force. And a word for young Nicky Hammond in goal for Swindon today. He's just 20 years of age. He's not the first choice. Fraser Digby, who is number 1, is unfit. So a lot resting in the young hands of Nicky Hammond today. And a look at this Norwich side, who come here on a good run in Division 1. They've climbed off the bottom of that table. And interestingly, they've left on the substitutes bench Robert Fleck, their number 12, who they've just paid £580,000 for from Glasgow Rangers. He's had 2 games, scored the 1 goal. He got injured, so manager Dave Stringer sticks with a winning side, which means that Robert Rosario keeps the number 9 shirt. And the referee for today's third-round FA Cup tie is from Blackpool. He's Mr. Ken Walmsley. He tells me that he sells liquor for a living. I wonder which of these 2 teams will be placing a big order with him after the match and celebration. All right, so it's Swindon who get the game moving. They kick off playing left to right. Swindon in the red shirts, white shorts. Norwich in their well-known canary colours, yellow and green. Colin Calderwood, Swindon skipper, with the free kick. Phelan nodding it away, but only as far as Kamara. Hockaday will be pushed to get that before Bowen. Bowen gets it, Rosario shielding it. But Gittins took it off him, and Kamara helped out, and Calderwood knocks it forward. Bamber against Phelan. Hockaday's throw. Bamber headed on. Gunn got it away. Hockaday again. Steve White. King tackled out of it by Butterworth. Good strong play there by Butterworth, the England under-21 international. That's Kevin Drinkle. Culverhouse back to Putney, to Rosario. Nice touch by Rosario to young Jerry Goss. To Dale Gordon, 21 today, but made a mess of that, mate. Bamber battling for it, and he gets away from Goss, and in goes Putney's tackle, and he gets away from that one, but Gordon doing somewhat better now and helping Norwich out there, and Drinkle away strongly for Fox, but Parkin tries to get it back in, and oh, what a near error that was by Parkin, who was favourite to get it back, but young Rule Fox there nearly put Norwich ahead. Well, as you see, Parkin was getting to that ball, trying to get it back to his goalkeeper, but Fox, the Ipswich-born lad there on the right-hand side for Norwich, he very nearly put them ahead. Bamber again causing trouble. The chance here if they can be quick, but no one could quite get a boot on it, and Gunn helped himself. Quinn nods on nicely. And once again, the Norwich defence in some bother there. Hockaday's throw. Bamber up again, getting it across. And a chance there for Steve White over the top. Well, the first chance of the match falling to Steve White, the man brought in by Lou Macari on a hunch. Well, the chance was there, but the goal was not. King with the free kick for Swindon. And what's going on here? Well, Ruel Fox will rue the moment he encroached there inside the 10 yards. He's booked. Up goes Bamber, again winning the ball in the air but not directing it where he wanted. But Bamber's height causing Norwich all sorts of problems. Oh, good goalkeeping by Hammond. He'll be pleased about that. Survived his first crisis. But what a good run it was by Fox. Parking up strongly, but only to Goss. Foley challenges well for Swindon. Fox getting away from King. Nice little dummy. The cross is there. And again, those hands of young Nicky Hammond are on the ball. The home crowd like that. King knocking it in. Good play by Bowen to get it away, and a good shot there. That man Goss again for Norwich. Fox. Calderwood. Gittins. Good turn by Gittins. Finds Foley. Kamara. But Bowen again cutting it out well. Hockaday backing up, but can't get it. But Bamber can. And that surely was a foul there by Bowen. Very obvious and clumsy and crude. So a chance for Hockaday to whip this into that box with this wind behind him. Chance. Oh! It's there! Jimmy Quinn has smuggled in the net, but Mr. Walmsley has ended the glee and joy amongst Swindon fans by saying it was a handball in controlling the ball. And there's a booking, obviously, for what was said. And it's Quinn obviously said it. And Quinn's being booked for what he said. The frustration and anger of the Irishman getting him in Mr. Walmsley's notebook. So here is the free kick by Hockaday as we have another look at it. The chance that Jimmy Quinn got in the net, but let's look for that handball that the referee said he saw. There's the ball knocked down. Now there's Quinn, no, the handball there by Colin Calderwood, obviously, wasn't it? It was Quinn who got it in the net, but the handball, obviously by Calderwood, the referee in good position to be sure in his mind, and Quinn got himself booked in the aftermath. Bowen knocking it away. Kamara. To Dale Gordon, the birthday boy, 21 today. Can he celebrate? Well, it's not a bad pass, is it? And there's Fox's speed. And there goes the whistle, though, saving Swindon by Mr. Walmsley. So the end of a first half in which Swindon have failed to cash in on their wind advantage. They did get the ball in the net once, Jimmy Quinn, but Mr. Walmsley decided there was a handball. Quinn didn't like it, argued, got booked for his pains. So Swindon really haven't made the most of their first half. Norwich have defended extremely well, particularly Ian Butterworth and Phelan at the heart of their defence. So a half-time score then of Swindon 0, Norwich City 0. Hockaday's free kick. Eventually. Good covering by Norwich, and Swindon not able to threaten at all there. Drenkel's flick. King has it. Culverhouse, time to knock it forward. Rosario shielding the ball well. Goss, Fox, whoops, he's got his man wrong, so he has to go and chase it himself. Nice little ball to Rosario. Now, oh, it's short though, but he does well, good cross. Oh, super work there by Hammond. It might have been slightly unnecessary, but the lad wasn't to know there was no one on his blind side. So a real piece of goalkeeping agility there. Well played, Hammond. So Gordon takes the corner. Bamber doesn't clear it. He got up in the air but didn't clear, and that was nearly costly for Swindon, but it wasn't in the end. So Parkin has it. But the wind stops his clearance going hardly anywhere, and it's Gittins who gets back and gives it to Hammond. But he's wanting his men to help him out, isn't he, with positioning themselves a bit better. Hockaday. Quinn. Foley, but the liaison up front for Swindon has not worked well today. This is Gordon. That's Rosario. Taking on Gittins. The cross is there, but Drinkle's attempt to turn it into goal only turned it against the alert Timmy Parkin. Corner kick, well played Parkin for Swindon. So it's on the right-hand side this time for Dale Gordon. To Fox. Gordon going at Calderwood. That's an important header there, won by Swindon. But it's loose. Oh! Well, that was a good shot, wasn't it? Smart shot, good save. Nice football. Quinn brought down, but the referee playing the advantage, perhaps. And look at the number of men Norwich got round the ball there, 5 of them. Good defensive work. Gittins. King. White getting in each other's way. And once again, that offside trap sprung beautifully. Collarwood knocks it forward. Jimmy down, Quinn down, Kamara down, Bamber across there, and this is a penalty, is it not? No. Foley thought he'd got one. Well, as you see Foley go in there, he does go over, but Mr. Walmsley decided there was nothing intentional by Norwich. Putney's little chip. Gittins up, does well under pressure. Goss. Oh, just over the top. That was Goss's moment, was it not? To cap his superb midfield play with a goal, but couldn't quite keep it on target. Well, you can see the chance suddenly opens up there for Goss, and Hammond is dead worried, but that ball's over the top of his crossbar. Hammond gets a good length on his kick there. Foul by Putney on Foley. Mr. Walmsley warning Kamara there to let him referee the game, but Kamara working very well for Swindon. Calderwood knocks it in. Up goes Bamber, gets his head to it. Hockaday. Kamara's in attendance, so's Foley. Hockaday against Gordon. The cross comes in. Bamber couldn't get to it, threatened to, looked like he should have done. Ball comes in from Calderwood, and Culverhouse away for Norwich to Rosario, to the ever-present Jerry Goss. What a lot of the pitch this lad's covered today for Norwich. Bowen. Drinkle. Putney. Fox. Good control and passing. Culverhouse's cross. Gittins up well again just before that challenge by Drinkle. Vital effort there by Gittins. Steve White is going off. 10 minutes to go, and it's Brian Wade coming on, and Kamara. This is a good breakaway, isn't it? Brian Wade herring away on the left for Swindon. He's got it. There's the pass. This is the substitute, Brian Wade. Is he going to turn it for Swindon? The shot is well blocked by that Butterworth boy for Norwich. What a game he's had for the Canaries. Rosario. Game flowing and end-to-end stuff now as both sides stretch themselves looking for the one goal to decide it. Butterworth's come over the halfway line. Hasn't done that too often. Bowen. Inside. Rosario turns it inside, but Hammond will be first. Goss. King should have no bother with that. Foley. And strong play by Steve Foley for Swindon. He sorted that move out. This is Kamara. Wade against Phelan. Goal kick. But you can see the extra speed that a fresh pair of legs has brought into the Swindon attack in Wade. Parkin. Over the top, Culverhouse clearing it well. King. Kamara for Calderwood. Oh, they're having to stretch to get that one, and they haven't got it, but they've got away with it because the referee has decided that to end that right on the 90 minutes, no added time. So there we are. It's been a battle out there in the mud. The defences had much the better of it, and the two number 6s were superb for their respective sides. So a final score then of Swindon 0, Norwich City 0, and it's going to be a replay at Carrow Road on Wednesday night. Well, I've got two outstanding defenders in my book with me now. First of all, Colin Calderwood, the Swindon skipper. That goal that was ruled out, when Jimmy Quinn netted, the referee looked as though he gave an infringement against you for handball. How did you see it?
Well, actually, the ball didn't hit me in the hand. It hit me right on the shorts in the midriff. I was disappointed when I turned round and seen him giving it. I questioned him as we were going off at half-time whether the linesman had given the handball, but he said he did, that he was behind me. But to be fair to him, our gaffer said it looked handball from where he was. But from your point of view, and I know you're an honest lad, that was a good goal then? I thought it was a good goal. Disappointed that it didn't count.
I thought you had an outstanding game in the heart of the Norwich defence. You must have been a bit worried coming here, though, where other First Division sides have been beaten this season.
Yes, we knew it was going to be a tough game because Swindon are a very good side. They're well organised and disciplined, and we were delighted with the result.
You kept the top scorer in the first 3 divisions, 24-goal Jimmy Quinn, pretty quiet between you and Phelan.
Yes, I've known Jimmy, actually. He played in a Sunday League side with me back in Crewe, and I've known him for a few years, and obviously he's been netting all season, so we were quite delighted that we kept him quiet. But I think he'll be going out on Wednesday night to try and prove a point or two.
What are your feelings then about the job that has to be done at Carrow Road on Wednesday night?
It looks hard now, very difficult, but sometimes we play better away from home with the home team coming at us, creating a bit of space behind their fullbacks, so hopefully the forwards will be able to exploit their pace and stamina.
Well, gentlemen, thank you both very much indeed. 2 outstanding displays by 2 splendid young centre-backs in a dour, hard battle. Good luck to you both on Wednesday night.